We're up at 2:20. We gotta go to the airport in Dublin, fly to Amsterdam, and then fly to Rwanda, and then eventually we're seeing some monkeys.
2 a.m. is not the ideal time to wake up when you're on vacation, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We had a great stay at the Samuel Hotel. We're looking forward to what Africa brings us on this new exciting adventure. Looks like we're not the only ones up early. Smiles, everyone, smiles. After getting my bags checked twice, always lucky, it's time to get on board. KLM is one of my favorite airlines to fly, and after a short flight to Amsterdam, we await boarding for our 8-hour flight down to Rwanda. It's like I'm just sleepwalking through this whole process. Smiles, everyone, smiles. I noticed we have a cat joining us on this flight. Very cool. Every flight should have a cat on it. And pizza. Pizza's actually very good. And by placing a bet on horses, maybe I can win back the $800 these KLM flights cost me. But after a short 8 hours, here we are in Rwanda. After a quick pass through baggage claim and customs, we meet our driver from home to Africa. Made it. 8.5 hour flight, or whatever. Rwanda Airport, first impressions, great, nice, beautiful, clean, beautiful day out. We're gonna go to a hotel, sleep a little bit, and then tomorrow drive to Uganda to start our little trip here. But yeah, Rwanda looks nice. Pizza on KLM, pretty good. 7.1. 7.1. All right, room tour. Chez Lando Hotel, Rwanda. Like 10 minutes from the airport, so highly suggested then because you don't gotta drive far. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. We were staying at I said Chez Lando when I was telling the passport agent where our first night was, but it's obviously Shea. Stupid American, I know. I'm starving, so let's get something good. Fish and chips, and chicken steak kebab, something.
Yeah, beef kebabs.
Beef kebab.
And chips.
Fish and chips. For about $10 a person, I got the fish sandwich, and Puddin got some meat skewers. A perfect introduction to Rwanda. All right, back to the room after dinner to get some sleep and start our trip tomorrow. And after a walk back to our room, it's time for my official bug, rodent, and snake check. Snake check. Snake check. Snake check. I can't see. We're all good. Time to recharge my phone battery and myself as we got a long day on the road tomorrow. All right. Buongiorno. That's the, fromage. That's the extent of my French. 2 words, bonjour, fromage. We are up. Today's just a travel day. We're going to go from Rwanda here, pretty much right side of the airport. We're going to drive to Uganda. We're going to be handed off from one home to Africa team to another, and then we're going to go to a lodge that's closer to where their mountain gorillas live. So it should just be a day of little scenery, what we can see from our Jeep and our car and our transport, and we'll go check out of this really nice place to the other really nice place, I'm sure. All right, let's get some breakfast. Chicken wings for breakfast? Sure. That's what's for breakfast right there. Once back to the room, it's time to pack up and hit the road.
as soon as the pudding is ready.
You ready for a day of travel?
Yep.
You ready for a day of travel?
I feel great now to be relaxed and ready to start our little mini African adventure. It's a shame that my night time here in Africa will be such a short one. See some gorillas, then go home. But I'm sure it'll be fun. Before we hit the road out, we got a quick little tour of the city. Now we start our 6-hour journey. They don't allow plastic bags here, and I'll tell you, that rule does wonders. Everything looks so clean. It didn't take long for us to leave the crowded city and head out to the rural areas. Many of these farms are tea farms. It only took us around 15 minutes to get through the border process from Rwanda to Uganda. And here we are in Uganda with our new guide.
Welcome to Uganda.
Welcome to Uganda. So, in Rwanda, you guys were driving.
Right away, we can see how popular the gorilla is and its obvious importance to the economy of Uganda. Our first mission in Uganda was to find some lunch, but we still have a few more hours on the road until we get to the lodge.
Goat stew. Birdie loves goats.
I went with chicken. If I'm eating, I'm happy. And after that, it's time to get back on the road. And just off the road, we can see here the national bird of Uganda, the gray-crowned crane. And we once again find ourselves leaving the more populated areas to get into the national forest. High up into the forest, that is.
They run around so much.
Yeah, they're loud and
They vocalize.
yes.
We're going to drive through the park. We are lucky we see monkeys.
All right. Pee-pee stop after a crazy mountain drive, and we're at the edge of the forest.
Wow, I've never seen such a big nest.
And not only in the
Black
trees is
wasps.
there a huge wasp nest, but over here, one of my favorite primates, the colobus monkey. Here we are. It's time to get ourselves checked in and start our forest adventures, as tomorrow we have gorillas to see. Thanks for watching.